What's good, everybody? Ace of all trades here with the game Illuminaughty, back at it again for another Dragon Ball Super episode review. This time around, we got episode 123, Body and Soul, Full Power Release, Goku and Vegeta. Before we get into everything, we got a couple of guests that aren't in the podcast right now. Steven, say what up.
Do you know the way?
True. And we got our Patreon backer and one of our homies and huge supporters, Fallout Nuke. Say what up, Fallout.
Hello.
True. And then, of course, you already know you got JoJo. Say what up, JoJo.
What's good, everybody?
And me, of course, and we all know this. Duh. So let's just go ahead and shut up. Let's just go ahead and let's just talk about it. We've seen this episode. This episode 122 was a great episode in my opinion. And then I don't feel like they've lost anything from episode 123. Fallout, since you are a Patreon guest, you go first. What was your thoughts of the entire episode for 123? Go.
G-Ren is on some bullshit. This man is like he's like the Terminator. He's unkillable.
Yeah. That's you ain't lying. But you know, Goku's smooth though. That's all I'm gonna say on how he got him off the ledge though. I thought that was dope. I wasn't expecting that. Steven, what were your thoughts initially about the episode?
The animation dropped off a little bit from the last episode because the last episode looked amazing. I forgot the person's name exactly. I'm sorry, y'all in the chat. Don't kill me. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know they had this highly anticipated and just amazing animator that was on that episode, and you could tell the huge difference between last episode and this episode itself. But yeah, that a lot of people were talking about that as well. JoJo?
Yeah, going back on to that point, there was a bit of animation drop. I saw a couple of scenes that were kind of bad, but overall though,
Freeze,
it was a pretty good episode. Yeah, freezing. We'll talk about that.
Right.
But yeah, that Jiren fight was on point. You know, it showed that Goku can use more than his brawn. You know, he has a bit of brains when it comes to fighting and stuff. So I thought that was good and interesting.
See, let's just go ahead and talk about that real quick with Goku and stuff, because we've always felt that, you know, Goku's just a fighter at the end of the day. He's lighthearted, he's cool, calm, and collected, but when he needs to defend the Earth or whatever he needs to defend his family, friends, all that, he's going to be there. But he's very dim-witted when you really think about it. So are we programmed now to just be really, really surprised when Goku actually does something intelligent, or is it just a situation, or both?
I mean, Goku, everybody considers him a fighting genius in fighting. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is funny. Oh, go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, like, yeah, the only thing he's never been like dumb in fighting, just like throwing hands and being angry. He's always started out, well, at least in Dragon Ball, he was like, you know, he was actually had some type of thought process.
Right.
Yeah.
During the tournaments, like, back in the original Dragon Ball, like, he had a thought process to eliminate fucking Piccolo.
Yeah, the only thing about that is now he's become more arrogant, I'd say. But other than that, he's still, you know, a fighting genius all in all. But
Yeah,
I don't think I like his arrogance. I mean, I think the arrogance makes him himself, but I feel like they're going a little bit too far into it, because yes, we get it. Every time that Goku achieves a new power or gets higher in power itself, when his power level raises, he becomes more arrogant because he's thinking, hey, I'm this strong and everything like that. But then it takes a good smack in the mouth from Jiren the God, and then he gets humbled. But
that's all I'm saying. So it's
not
just Goku. Because think about it though. Think about it, like real time.
Vegeta pretty arrogant.
Vegeta's arrogant.
He's pretty arrogant.
Gohan, the school.
Even Jiren said that Vegeta's arrogant.
Like when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, he was whooping Cell. And Goku said, all right, son, it's time to finish him off.
No, he gotta suffer.
That was literally his words, bro. And he did it again against Majin Buu when he had the ultimate form.
Yeah, that's true. But I just feel like they're emphasizing on this so much more than they need to. Like, we get it. Saiyans are arrogant. They're arrogant assholes. We get it. We know. But do they have to continue to do it? Is it always going to play a role into the story? I don't know. But
let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
All right, with the English version of Super and the Japanese version of Super, when you look at Goku, does it feel like you're watching two different Gokus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just because it seems like the English version, he's like more heroic and kind of smarter, and then the Japanese version, he's like, we gotta fight.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just the voice acting too, like how you have different feelings. Like, yes, all right. So obviously we're reviewing the sub version of it, but I feel like there's more emphasis, there's more emotion. Maybe because of the fact that we don't necessarily can understand the language, we're reading it, but the way we hear it, maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, that's just my thoughts. What about you, JoJo?
Yeah, I think it's just the different voice actors kind of make everything seem a bit different.
Okay.
Maybe.
It may be the translations.
Yeah.
Cause like,
And the translation partly too. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. And speaking of this, before we go into the episode itself, because like I said, I am watching the English dubbed as well. How do y'all feel about them cursing? Like, I think that's just it just throws it off for me. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, like I don't seen the uncensored, like what was it, Dragon Ball Kai or whatever. It was cursing in that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It just look. We all adults here. I get it, and like it's just weird for me to hear it. Like, it's funny. It makes sense, but it's not something that I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to it because it's cursing. But it just
found it funny.
I just find it kind of funny. Like, oh, like he just called him a jackass or like an asshole or something like that. Like,
yeah, it's different because they had when we were younger.
yeah,
They had more of a toned down dub.
It's just funny though. Like you
Yeah.
walk in and y'all hear, "Damn you, Vegeta!" Like, what?
right. Like, and that's the
Whoa.
and that's the thing itself. Like, it's never expected. It just happens like randomly. And I was just like, no, okay. But before we get off topic, let's go ahead and let's continue to talk about the episode 123 itself. So after we see Vegeta just, get pounded, like destroyed, like low key die. And you saw it because there is 3 episodes that this has happened. Where you see like silver in their eyes. It was one episode, and I don't know the one exactly, so excuse me, y'all in the chat. Y'all know how y'all are. When Gohan uses up all of his power, so his father and Vegeta can instant transmission back to Earth, and you see his eyes get very, very gray. Then when Hit, quote unquote, kills Goku, even though he's not dead completely, we find out in later episodes, spoiler, whatever, it's fine. That happens, and then now we see that with Vegeta. So basically Vegeta gets destroyed, like low key, like if the writers could have wanted to, that blast, if it was legal, probably could have killed Vegeta, to be real with you. Like, what do y'all think about that?
He honestly could have just pushed him back and pushed him off the goddamn stage.
But he did it. He wanted him to suffer because he's a jerk. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't know, man. And then for Vegeta to come out and have all this power afterwards, like this limit breaker, like Super Saiyan Blue, like what are your thoughts about this new transformation for Vegeta? Fallout Nuke, what do you think?
I will talk about that, but that whoever the voice actor for Vegeta was, when he got hit with that whatever ball energy and that scream, I felt that.
I felt that pain too, man.
Like, damn, I don't like Vegeta that much, but I was like, man, I feel bad for him. He fast forward this part.
He was like, oh, I'm like, he was really suffering, like really. I don't think I've ever heard him scream like that before, besides back in Dragon Ball
when Android 18 broke his arm.
Yeah, bro, that was bad, bro. That was real bad. But that transformation though,
bro, that has me weak every time. Bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that man cried.
Oh yeah. You try to hold it off. You try to be slick and try to hold it off too as much as you could, and then all of a sudden you just saw it and he just let it all out. But this transformation with Vegeta, what are your thoughts behind it?
I mean, it don't really look that different. All I seen was like his hair maybe got a little darker, and I seen like some particles in his little aura. That's about it.
Okay, so I mean, do you think that this is like, now they've gone, instead of Vegeta on the path of Ultra Instinct. It's clear that he's given up on that. Now, do you think that he has mastered Super Saiyan Blue, and this is what it looks like?
Yeah, I mean, he put like what did he say? He had to follow through with that promise he made, and that just broke him down, and he had to get back up with that power.
Can we talk about that? Why? I understand that Vegeta is very passionate about Saiyans, and now, do you feel like now he's feeling like the Prince of all Saiyans for the fact that now Universe 6 has been introduced with new Saiyans, and that's why he wants to fulfill his promise to Kaba?
I feel like he just doesn't want like the Saiyans to die out again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's true.
Like he, everybody died, bro. Frieza blew up the planet, and he found out, hey, some more Saiyans. Like he found out that sure it's a different lifestyle, but like these niggas are still like Saiyans. Like he doesn't have to keep fucking Bulma for the Saiyan line to continue, bro. It's pretty much like a relief. It's like it actually is more of us out here. We weren't all massacred.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Any thoughts, JoJo?
Yeah. You know, Vegeta's always been prideful of the fact that he's a prince, and now that there's actual Saiyans to be a prince over, he feels obligated. that came out terribly, but I mean, he feels
like a douche.
I mean,
he feels obligated now to protect his blood.
Right. I mean, but he's not like that with his own son, let alone Gohan and Goten, and damn sure not Goku. So,
well, I mean, because they part of Goku, and you know that whole rivalry going on. But
yeah, that's true.
But you know, Vegeta did come and help Gohan now. You know, when he needs to. But other than that, he's not gonna be friendly or anything like that.
We don't really see any.
Yeah, he wasn't really friendly with Kaba.
Yeah, that's true. But he deep down, he cares about him though. That's just how Vegeta is. Yeah. He likes to hide his feelings. And speaking of Gohan, we got Gohan and Android 17 teaming up against Toppo, and what happened? That really bothered me. Why didn't Gohan knock him off? Why?
I didn't understand it for real.
You see 17's face when like Gohan stopped that Kamehameha wave. Android 17 was looking mad.
That was a solid ass plan too, bro.
Yeah, it was solid as hell. Like Toppo would have been eliminated, and then they would have been fine because I mean, yeah, Android 17 not being there would hurt them, but at least that's a devious plan, man. That's just it counts in numbers.
It's still gonna be 2v4. It's 2v4 now instead of 3v5. So
right.
Like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, right. Like 5. Is it 5 minutes?
It was a great.
They got 7.
We keep forgetting. It's 7 minutes. I told y'all each episode is about to be a minute. Minute. But that's ridiculous. Like the fact that like I really thought that was about to be it. Like they got it. Like
I mean, you can't knock Toppo off like that. Like how much they've hyped him up. They gotta.
Nah, bro. Piccolo got knocked off by a bug, bro. Nah.
Yeah, that's true. They like I said.
I mean, but Piccolo
hold Piccolo. They hold Piccolo.
Care.
Piccolo always be getting hold. That just feels bad. Every time you take Piccolo, you're like, oh shit, you get knocked out.
Yeah, that wasn't even right. Now, do you think that maybe the reason why that he didn't continue with the Kamehameha is because maybe he thought that he was gonna hurt Android 17?
No, I think it's more so like he needs Android 17 for another purpose, you know, because Jiren seems like a god at this point, so you need all the help you can get.
Well, no, but the reason why I say not to that, but no to that is because it was the plan for Android 17 to go with Toppo. So I'm thinking, why would he stop? Do you think?
I mean, but
Gohan, because his shield was down, that he was afraid he was gonna destroy him or something? Or?
I think he stopped because of how Toppo was about to rip that man's arm.
Yeah, he broke his arm.
Or he was about to rip it off. Like he was gonna rip it off if he had to. Shit.
Yeah, man. I guess like that really did bother me though. Like it
I mean, that's just Gohan things. He's always very compassionate for some reason.
Right.
Unless you really piss them off, like.
Right. They try to glow Gohan up, kind of, but then like he takes like 3 steps forward to take like 2 steps back. But it is what it is with that. So let's talk about Dispo and Frieza. So Frieza is still going against Dispo himself. Clearly, he has an issue with Dispo's speed, but everybody's shocked to find out that Frieza is just barely damaged from all that from Dispo. But I mean, I don't know why they surprised. Like, Frieza is very, very strong. Like, and actually, Frieza is beyond stronger than what everybody thinks, because he hasn't even gone full power yet. I mean,
the only people that know that is Goku and Vegeta. Of course, they're gonna be shocked. They don't really know who Frieza is.
That's true. And Frieza was getting thrown around like a rag doll, though.
Yeah, you see what happened to this man?
I think it was like,
going his face smashed into rocks, made an imprint of his face for like a mile on these rocks.
And then just woke up and just got up and that's it. Oh,
just wiped the shoulder off.
Pretty much. So y'all think Frieza is gonna eliminate Dispo, or Dispo is gonna eliminate Frieza?
I mean, Dispo still got.
Look at that question.
I don't know, fam. I don't.
Dispo's getting out. Like,
nah, Frieza.
Like, he ain't do nothing to Frieza. He's just looking at him like, are you done? You finished? You done?
Right. I mean,
it ain't nothing Dispo can do.
Yeah, so
Dispo got sunned a couple times this tournament too.
Yeah, he has, and they've been saving him. I don't know why, but maybe they just saving him for.
Dispo gotta get knocked out. Like, he should have been knocked out way earlier.
Well, apparently Gohan is going against Dispo next, and I don't understand. So was
now Gohan versus Dispo is gonna be kind of interesting.
So what does that mean? What happened to Topo? What do you guys think? Like, I know Topo ain't get eliminated unless that happened, and
oh no, he ain't get eliminated. Nah.
All right. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Jiren the God, he sits there and just looks over Vegeta's almost dead body. Goku's like, nah, fam, you can't do my homie like that. I gotta pull up on him. And then he powers up and has his fist glowing, and then all of a sudden does a single punch, and then starts destroying Goku. That first punch that went past his ear was like a warning shot, like, hey, my nigga, I'm more powerful than you think. I haven't powered up. And then when he hits him with the barrage of punches, bruh, I thought Goku was about to turn Ultra Instinct right there, because it looked like they were alluding to it. I mean, what were y'all thoughts about Jiren on that?
This man said that's only a simple punch for him.
Right. A simple punch.
And then he disrespected Vegeta and told that man go to sleep.
Oh yeah, that was a great.
That was like a backhand compliment. Like, go to sleep, warrior. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Like,
that was great when Zeno was impersonating Jiren. That was pretty good.
That's crazy.
Jiren was I don't know what to say about that, man. It's just, I don't know how they're gonna beat him.
Yeah, like I don't know if y'all ever seen Bleach, but like there's a guy in there called Aizen. He's basically Jiren. They so OP, they didn't have a way to defeat him. The person who made the show had to like make a loophole just to beat Aizen because he made him too powerful. That's how
Aizen was broke. Same thing with Madara. They made Madara too strong, so they introduced
a more OP
bitch. But but yeah, Jiren is just too strong, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think, even if Goku unlocks the other half of Ultra Instinct, I don't know if it's gonna be enough, man.
Even with Ultra Instinct, he was still
like, man, this nigga just messing with y'all, bro.
Right, he hasn't even fully powered up. He took a nap
during the tournament, bro. This ain't nothing for him.
The only way I see them beating that dude is they gotta do the fusion dance, man.
Like, Goku almost finessed them off the map. I was like, all right.
Almost.
Maybe if we get strategic, we can finesse them off the map and not actually beat them.
So we gotta talk about this. I thought that there was no flying. What the hell was that Jiren did? Like,
he hopped off.
He wasn't flying.
No. He hopped off everything. So he jumped off the rocks and everything. But even the last one, we had this like red aura go around him to fly back to the to hover or whatever you want to call it, back to the main stage. That's not considered
Nah,
flying.
that seemed.
Oh man.
Now that would
They
just
hockey
be
been- they hockey been
but I
flying
feel
all
like
the time.
that red aura is kind of like when he goes into a form, sort of form of Ultra Instinct, in my opinion,
Okay, so you think that he's achieved Ultra Instinct? I mean, that would make
or
sense.
something similar. Something similar.
It would make sense from his punches. Oh yeah, absolutely. But how can you seriously? How are you gonna stop this big bastard? How? Like how? He's taking hits like no other and everything along those lines. And it took Goku to power up to Super Saiyan Blue times 20 Blue Kaioken, and Vegeta to go to Super Saiyan Blue, and they're either calling it Beyond Super Saiyan Blue or Limit Breaker Super Saiyan Blue.
I'm calling it Ultra Blue for now.
All right, Ultra Blue.
That's what I'm saying. People call it. Ultra
Right,
Blue.
like they have to go to all this just to go against Jiren, and now they're only getting Jiren on the ropes, not for the fact that they're attacking him at the same time and attacking them as a team, because they're not. It's the fact that they can't fight as a team that's throwing Jiren off. Like, what the fuck? Like,
how are you supposed to beat a man that beat time?
right, right. This man transcends time. How? Like, I don't.
No, the only way they win in this tournament is if the time run out, and they still have more people on the field.
Either the time run out.
And I feel like Zeno gonna be like, nah, bro, keep it going. I'm entertained.
Right. I want to see how Jiren. I want to finish Jiren off.
Pretty
I
much.
feel like that's how this is gonna end, but
It's got to end that way or something.
I'm
Like,
just gonna see how they beat this man in a legit.
I'm just hoping
Right.
for a fusion. That's
Like
all
they
I'm saying.
actually knock him out and then they throw him out. But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Like,
What the last fusion was when they went against Samasu, and that barely
That was a
lasts.
very- I'm talking about like the fusion dance for Gogeta.
Ooh, yeah,
Can you
man.
imagine
I mean,
if
fusion is the
Gogeta
obvious
Ultra
answer
Instinct?
here.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but still, I
if,
guess.
if Kefla was born, I mean, Gogeta coming back, maybe.
Plus, Goku and Vegeta never actually did the fusion dance, cause
Oh yeah, that's
that movie ain't
that
canon.
movie. That's, yeah.
So what if they go out there and brick and they just attack Gogeta?
Bruh. Oh man, don't. Yeah. So with that being said, I don't think Gogeta's gonna happen, fam. Like man, I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, it could, but I feel like since they never actually practiced it before, like it's gonna be a high chance they fuck it up and be either skinny or fat.
no,
Because your key has to be exactly
Right.
what is it? You have to have the exact.
It has to be the same
key or
power
something.
level. Like everything has to
Yeah.
be the exact power level, bro. If that happens, I'd be so mad if they just get hold over that, bro. I'd be infuriated.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They never did the fusion dance, did they?
No,
Yeah,
that was
it's
only in the
never been-
movie.
It's never canon.
It was Goku.
Gogeta isn't canon at all.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Goku and Piccolo that taught
Yeah.
Goten how to do that. I'm tripping.
Man,
Jiren ain't about to give Goku the time to explain to Vegeta how to do that.
actually, he might.
Oh, he might.
He
gave him
might
the
low
spirit bomb.
key. This man let him charge
I
up
guess.
a spirit bomb. Like, this man don't care.
Like
I
Ace
guess.
was saying, this man took a nap in the middle of the match.
He did.
bro, he legit took a nap. It was just like, all right, yeah.
Real question is, who's more arrogant, him or Goku? Cause
Oh no, Jiren by far. Jiren, he told
He
Vegeta to
he
sleep.
could have eliminated everybody.
Yeah, he coulda
He honestly
eliminated
could have
Goku.
eliminated everybody in the tournament. And said, "All right, boys, let's go home."
Goku gone, Vegeta gone. If them two niggas is gone, it's a wrap for everybody else. This man is toying with him. His own arrogance is going to be the reason why they end up losing, possibly. And even then, I don't even know if Universe 7 is going to win. That's the crazy thing. Like, look, we know that they're righted for the good and everything like that. Like, Universe 11, there's nothing evil about them at all, absolutely at all. So we can't do this good versus evil type thing. So that's out of the window. Then the fact that everything has been going on, everyone else has been eliminated on some whole stuff. Rest in peace, Piccolo. We just gonna say RIP to him. But you really got somebody that literally can transcend time. Can literally, he is probably the person that has more power than a god of destruction. Because I don't even know Beerus, to keep it real with you, could go toe to toe with Jiren. I don't know, fam. I just don't know. And with that being said, I don't.
Beerus in the manga definitely could, cause
Well,
Beerus in the
manga. That's why I heard that Beerus in the manga and also the Gods of Destruction in manga compared to the TV show are just so much different than what the manga is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This man Beerus took all the guys on himself.
He was like, and who's next?
Oh, man. But we'll see, man. I just don't know. I just
feel like the time is gonna run out, and they're gonna be like,
bro. But I don't want that to happen.
Universe 7, you win, but y'all keep squaring up because I'm entertained right now. I feel like that's
Jiren probably like a retired God of Destruction. You never know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because I know I know we stepped in the manga territory, but Toppo, he's a candidate for God of Destruction.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah.
No, he still is in the anime as well, so there's nothing to change with that. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know, man. Because they in the manga, the god of their universe said Jiren was stronger than him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jiren, yeah, he's definitely stronger.
So maybe he is probably retired.
Right.
Nah, but by what I've seen, by what I've heard, it's just that Jiren's not interested in being a god of destruction for whatever reason.
Maybe.
I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see, man, for the next episode. You guys got any closing remarks? Fallout, you are a guest. Closing remarks?
Get money.
True. Steven?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say that I'm happy they gave Vegeta his own thing and then just gave him Ultra Instinct because that shit was that little theory y'all had was kind of predictable. I would have been disappointed if they did that, but hey, bro. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Vegeta got his own shit.
Right. Jojo?
As much as I love Vegeta having his own thing, I feel like Goku's gonna get it too at some point. It's gonna be so dumb, but like I feel like
he probably will.
He probably will.
Yeah.
If it's just the master form of Super Saiyan Blue, he's probably gonna get it.
Right. All right, y'all. And with that being said, if you guys would like to come through and be a part of videos just like this one, like Fallout Nuke, be sure to check out our Patreon. That is patreon.com/GI updates. Also, if you guys are huge anime fans, not just Dragon Ball, but other anime fans, be sure to check out our Funimation link. That'll be down in the description box below. You actually can use code GI to get 14 days free trial of the premium service, as well as a discount on the first month. So that is code GI. So be sure to check that out. Very much appreciate you coming through, Fallout Nuke. Thank you very much. This has been Ace of All Trades, Jojo and Steven with the game Illuminati, and we out. Peace.